Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year's. Today's reading is going to be about what talent are you mastering in the new year? Okay, so let's get started. This is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3. Okay, so let's get so like 1 again, just to let you guys see it. 2 and 3. Okay, now let's get started. Okay, this is pile number 1. The talent is pile number 1, mastering in the new year. Talent is pile number 1, mastering in the new year. Alright, 7 of Swords, High Priestess, Ace of Swords, King of Coins, and Knight of Cups. Underneath the deck you have Queen of Staves. Pile number 1, the talent that you're mastering in the new year is cutting through the lies and the unnecessary BS. It's the talents you're mastering in the new year is no longer entertaining things that aren't helping you grow. It's like, it might just be like, for instance, it's like if someone's lying to you about how this like product is going to help grow your hair, you're noticing like all the little infactual details that they're giving you. You're no longer entertaining that, like the serpent's tongue. It's like the truth doesn't evade you anymore. People's lies don't stick to you anymore, and you're able to grow your own thing. So if you're like, I don't know, like it's like kind of like a business. Like if you're starting your business, you're no longer listening to the lies of manufacturers who are trying to con you out into like paying more money than it's actually worth. You're having that discernment. Yeah, it's like pile number 1's talent of is excuse me. Pile number one's talent is having the truth on their side. It's like, when you're gonna know when people are lying to you. You're gonna be able to call it out. It's like no one can lie to you anymore, like, and actually get away with it. And I don't know, like, this could have been something that you've always had in the past, but it's like you're mastering it in this new year. And this new year and so forth, things are going to be easier for you to, like, multiply and grow, because people's lies are no longer going to weigh you down and stunt your growth. You have temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. So, temptation. Yeah, temptation is no longer going to rule your life. It's like you're getting more discipline in the new year. You're mastering the art of discipline and discernment, and just having a healthier lifestyle as well. For pile number one, it's like things that stopped you from getting to your goals is no longer taking hold of you. You're seeing it for what it is. Like, this is just an distraction. If it's a distraction, you're no longer going to dwell in it. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Yeah. Then you have wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are of the highest good of all. Interesting. Okay. And then underneath the deck, you have friendship. Fairies and humans are alike are needed friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dream. Let's underneath the deck. Okay. So with Magical Gateway and Wait for Winter, excuse me, I need to take a drink. Now, especially if you're watching this now, this is going to be a timeless reading. But for those who are watching it I'm making this the 31st of December, and right now winter is going to be the time to manifest and to master this. It's like, make this your New Year's make this your New Year's goal for yourself, is to master discipline and healthy and wellness, and like a healthy lifestyle. Like, this will definitely be for your highest good, because it's like you're on the precipice of that happening anyways. So when you're more aligned with it, you're going to be in a better place than you are now. So, like, let me get some more cards. Yeah, the winter months is definitely the best time to manifest new beginnings and a new life. It starts November to February. Those are the months between those are the best months for new beginnings and to change your life. So in the winter months. You have Isis, sacred contracts. Asclepius, sacred medicine. And Hod, tell the truth. Okay. And then underneath the deck, you have Avalon Princess, intuitive awakening. For pile number 1, I think it's time. Let's not even think. Pile number 1, the talent that you're mastering in the new year is the discipline. You are learning how to be disciplined. Like, you are mastering the art of discipline and making sure that you stick to your word and that others stick to their word towards you. And those who don't, you no longer entertain. And as well as you're having, if you don't, if you're not making a healthy and wellness lifestyle change, this is your sign that you need to, because you have sacred medicine. And like I was saying before, that this is definitely the time for you to have health and wellness be on your journey for the rest of, like, obviously for the new year and then for the rest of your life. Because pile number 1, you are going to, I think everyone's going to benefit from a healthy body and a healthy, like, lifestyle. But pile number 1, the more you focus on your health, the more you are in alignment with yourself. For in general, like, the more you are sticking to yourself, the more disciplined you are for your health and your body and your mindset, the more things just come to you. Like, the things that you manifest and the things that you want, they'll come faster to you when you are taking care of yourself. And then with Hod, tell the truth. I was saying before, it's like other people won't be able to lie to you when you no longer lie to yourself. Like, stop lying. If you're lying to yourself, stop that. Be honest with yourself and hold yourself accountable. And other people won't be able to lie to you either, because the truth is going to be what your foundation of the rest of your life and the rest of, and from this new year and forward, is like the truth is where you're going to benefit from. Like, it's like the truth is your foundation. So being honest with yourself, like, man, I haven't been the healthiest that I could have been, and I'm going to make sure I change that. You know what I mean? Or honestly, this relationship that I have with this person isn't the healthiest that I need it to be, and making the changes that you need to fix that. It's time for you to look, like, for the rest of the new year, the talent that you're manifesting from the new year on is the truth and discipline and wellness and health. Yeah. It's keep a healthy mind, body, and spirit. But anyway, I know this is kind of a shorter reading, but this is all that I have for pile number 1. So I'll see you in the next one. Let me know if this one that resonated. And honestly, if it's not resonating and you still got it, I'd say hear me out. It's either going to resonate another time or it's coming into fruition. But I'd say if this is your pile and you chose it, try institutionalizing the truth into your life and a healthier mindset, and see if everything that I just said is coming to fruition. Just give it a try. Okay. Bye, guys. See you later. Okay. Hi, pile number 2. This is your picture that you chose for this reading. Honestly, I love that there's a lot of women around. I think she's the most, like, she's just so interesting to me. Look at her. But the whole picture is beautiful. Okay. Let's get started on your reading of what talent are you mastering in the new year. Have Five of Cups. Queen of Staves. Queen of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Coins. And then Two of Cups. The talent that file number 2 is mastering in the next year, or in the new year, 2025, is alchemy. And not necessarily like the whole practice in of itself, but it's like this is the pile that's turning what they don't want or whatever circumstance. It could be bad, it could be good, whatever. It's like you're turning whatever it is that your reality into what you want. It's it's like pile number 2 is transforming. You're taking your present and you're changing it into like it's like transforming it itself into the future that you've been manifesting and dreaming about. Like you see she's an old woman and now you see a young woman. It's like you're taking it's like a rebirth, like you're being reborn. So phoenixes might like you might like the symbol of the phoenix a lot. That might really resonate with you, but it's like you're transmuting what you don't want out of life and it's like you're creating the life that you want. Like obviously like anyone can do it. You're doing it more in the energetic and spiritual way versus someone doing it in the physical sense. It's like this is what you're mastering in the next year of how to do that. It's like you have a clue and you've been working on it and you've been doing it, but the mastery begins in the new year. Yeah. Like the life that you no longer want. It's like you're going from decay to rebirth quickly. It's like expedited. Anyways, let's get more cards. Protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Yeah, it's like whatever you're transmuting, whatever the goal is for your life, don't tell anyone. Or if you do tell someone that you genuinely trust, but just keep it to yourself for now. Look in a book. Whatever your question, whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. Some of you guys might be interested in like I think it's called bibliomancy, where you find like I'm sorry, it's like reading, like it's like divination through reading words from a book. So sometimes you take a random book, or there's actual books specific for bibliomancy where you open a book, you like get to a page, and then you read that page and it has a message for you. But I think if you have a journal, do that to your journal. You've already answered the question that you're seeking. So if you have like a dream journal or just a regular journal, do that like that technique to your dream journal. That has the answers that you seek. Yeah, like that genuinely has the answers that you're seeking. Is looking through your dream journal or your like regular journal. If you don't do journal, like if you journal, this is for you. This is definitely your pile. If you journal and you have a journal and you can do it. If not, if you don't have a journal but you're still feel like this is your pile, do that to an old childhood book that you loved reading growing up, and you'll find your answer there too. Anyways, celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Yeah, interesting. So for pile number 2, you're definitely changing your life around. So it might have been that in the past you've been so busy, like working hard and hustling, that now it's like it's time for you to actually have fun and go out and enjoy life. You've rapidly changed your life around. And then you have underneath the deck magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Yeah, yeah. It's like you're transmuting your life, which is amazing. Actually, funny enough, like I'm going back to your picture. See how she's like frowning and how she's smiling? Like two different women, two different parts of life. It's like you're going from someone who's like like not smiling, like going from someone who's having a frown on their face to having a lot of abundance around. Because look at her, she's also surrounded by a lot of abundance, but she's not even paying attention to it. While this woman is smiling, sitting with her abundance and having a good time. Yeah, this is what pile 2 is doing. Okay. Oh my gosh. You have Cali spiritual transformation. Like, this is definitely what I've been saying all along for pile number 2. Is like rapid transformation for pile number 2. Transmuting. Agma, watch your words. Yeah. Honestly, this is definitely the pile that needs to, they manifest through silence. Don't let people know your next move. Keep it to yourself. Silence. Watch your words. Apollo, divine messages. Yeah. So this could be This is definitely like a pile that you the bibliomancy thing that I was just telling you guys about. This is a sign that you need to do it. B, this is a pile that are also diviners, and either you have the gift and you have your own, like you know how to read your own cards or read however divine your own way, or it's time for you to start giving it a try to read for yourself or to just practice it. And yeah, like this is definitely a divinely guided divine path. Like you know what you're doing. Like and you're mastering the the spiritual transformation that you're going through. Whatever means you're doing it. You could be praying, you could be having an altar set, you could be writing it down, but it's definitely keep these to yourself. Underneath the deck you have butterfly maiden, beautiful change. Yeah, this is not like yeah, this is definitely just a sign that this pile is just radically changing their life around. That's it. Like you're manifesting drastic transformation. Um, that's all that I have for pile number 2, honestly. But let me know if you're like actually like into divination and um doing that, like if you're a reader or if you just do other forms of divination like dreams. You might see stuff like might have messages in your dreams. That could be you. Like some people can see the future in their dreams and stuff like that. It's not really my, I don't know about all that for me, but yeah. um Let me know, tell me about yourself. But this is all I have for pile number 2. You guys have a wonderful day. All right, bye. Hi, pile number 2. Happy New Year's. And today's reading is going to be about what talents are you mastering in the new year. Okay, so this is the picture you chose for pile number 3. She a baddie. She knows she a 10. Sorry. Sorry. I had to say it. But yeah, here you go. Let's get started. Oh, we have King of Coins, 6 of Staves, 2 of Coins, Page of Cups, and the Magician. Underneath the deck, you have Queen of Cups. Okay. Pile number 3, the talent you are I keep saying it. The talent that you are mastering and the new year is manifestation. It's and it's not weird. It's more manifestation in the terms of victory, balance, and just achieving it. It's like everything that you're manifesting is going to come to you as if it's going to just fit in a puzzle piece. You've mastered manifestation where you no longer want. It's like when you want something, you no longer worry about it. You just know it's going to come to you. That's what you're bringing in, mastering in the new year. It sounds weird. It doesn't sound weird, but it's like 2025 is going to be a year where all of the things that you manifested is just going to come back to back to back to back to back, where you're no longer going to worry about if or when. You just know it is. This is going to be the year that you master the art of manifesting in your craft. Like however you manifest, through writing, through just knowing, just praying, whatever you do to manifest, 2025 is going to be the year that you mastered it to the point where you're no longer going to worry. You're going to be able to just sit there and relax and chill and be like, oh, it doesn't matter. There's no such thing as if it's coming. You don't even care when it's coming. The fact that it's coming, you're not going to worry about it. Yeah, that's what you're mad. Like you've achieved the art of manifesting. It's like you have been victorious in the art of manifestation. Yeah. You might burn a lot of your stuff because there's a lot of smoke. So if you achieve manifestation through like burning offerings and stuff like that, or incense, it's been working. Because I'm burning multiple things, and then all this sensors around. Yeah, you might manifest through burning. If you don't, that's fine. Ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Yeah. It's time for you to I think for pile number 3, lean on your spiritual counsel, your spiritual team, God, the divine, whoever you call it, the universe. It's time for you to lean more into them, because everything's coming and everything you're manifesting is also coming. But it's like, when you're worried, lean into them. But or you've already mastered that. Like, it's like you've kind of just, to go to them when you need stuff, like not when you need that guidance. Light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation, and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Yeah, this is definitely a divine pile. The pile that not relies, but this is definitely a pile that's in divine alignment, and that really leans on the divine for whatever you need. Like, you're making heaven on earth for yourself. Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all okay. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one, in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasure are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Yeah, like, interesting enough, like, look how this man is just by himself in solace drinking his tea. It's like, right now is definitely a time for you to master your craft by yourself, alone. Like, just be happy. Like, when you're by yourself, that's the best time to lean on the divine. Yeah, like, it's time for you to start praying and being alone and meditating and doing all the things. Like, you're in your home. This is definitely the pod that's in hermit mode. Give yourself some space, because you're bringing in what you're manifesting, and that requires some alone time. Moon energy. Yeah. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Yeah, honestly, this pile is definitely, physically, you do need to be alone, but spiritually, you are going to be with your divine team. So it's time for you to be in that alone season where you're with yourself and you're praying. You're by yourself in your room, in your house. Just give yourself space to just relax and be alone. Yeah. Okay, you have Artemis, brave spirit. Ooh, sorry. Avalon, priestess, intuitive awakening. And then Hod, tell the truth. And underneath the deck, you have Imhotep, visionary. um, and brave spirit. I think for pile number 3, it's what you're manifesting and mastering. Like you're blah, blah. Okay. You're mastering manifestation. But the way that you're manifesting requires you to be so brave to the point where it's scary. It's like you are manifesting things that you're not going to believe it until you experience it. You're, like I said before, you're creating heaven on earth for yourself. So that's why you need to lean on the divine, and that's okay. That's making you brave, because in this path, like the path that you're seeking, requires you to lean on the divine and be brave with, even though you're not seeing the physical evidence of it coming in, notice the notice the spiritual evidence that it's happening. Know that in the in the divine world, the spirit world, it's coming, and that it's requiring you to have faith and be strong and lean on to the divine. And yeah, it's like this is definitely a pile that is super intuitive to the point where it might scare you sometimes. Like, oh my gosh, like how did I know that? How did I have a hunch that this was gonna happen? Or how, like, why is this happening to me? Like, why is that, like, you've had those moments and now you've mastered it, and it's now time for you to see what the truth is, and that is literally you are the divine spirit. Like, you are someone that's divine, and that the life that you're manifesting is not going to look like the norm, like everyone else's, and that's going to be scary for you, because when you walk on a divine path, it's a path that no one's walked before, and it can be hard. But yeah, I think you already know that, though. I think this is definitely a pile that knows all of this, and that this is just I'm just reiterating what you've known, what you've heard before, and that in the new year you're going to just master the talent of manifestation. So yeah, let me know some of your story, and yeah, happy New Year's, guys. Have a great day. That's all I have for you guys.